Hi friends, welcome to Non-Functional Club. In the last session, we have discussed about the basics of Docker and container. In this session, we'll be discussing about Docker Toolbox. For today, we'll try to understand different Docker versions, then Docker Toolbox concepts, and we will also see the Docker Toolbox system requirements if we want to install Docker Toolbox on Windows machine. Let's start with Docker versions. There are two types of Docker versions available. One is Docker Toolbox, which is majorly used. Docker Toolbox is an installer which is used to quick setup and to launch a Docker environment on machines. Docker Toolbox is available for both Windows and Mac OS. Second version is Docker Desktop. This is particularly designed for Windows 10 OS. It runs on Windows 10 as a native Windows application. We are going to install Docker Toolbox. So we will be focusing on few important concept of Docker Toolbox. Let's begin with Docker Toolbox engine. So this engine is basically used for building and containerizing the application. Whenever we want to run any particular application through Docker Toolbox, we will be using the Docker engine. So we will be pulling an image, and through this Docker Toolbox engine we will be containerizing it and we would run it through the Docker. Docker engine is a client server application. Here server is called daemon. It is a long running program. For interface we use REST APIs, which is used to talk to and instruct to daemon about what it needs to do. From client side we have a command line interface. From here we can shoot commands to the server. So the diagrammatical representation of Docker Toolbox, here you can see the core is server daemon. In the middle layer we have REST APIs. The communication from client to server is done through REST APIs. Client manages the container and images. Whenever it needs to deploy any image through container, it will be using particular commands. Those commands we will be discussing in the later sessions. Let's check how Docker Toolbox actually runs. So here Docker engine is used, which uses specific Linux kernel features. As Docker engine cannot run natively on Windows, there is a Docker machine command which is used to create and attach to a Linux VM which is installed on our machine. This VM hosts a Docker engine on our own Windows system, and through that Docker engine we can run particular commands, the command line interface, and create the images into container, and we can run those. There is one important topic, that is virtualization. To install and run Docker Toolbox we have to turn on virtualization in the system. So we'll just check what actually virtualization means. So virtualization is nothing but a process of running a virtual instance in a layer of actual hardware. So on hardware of the machine we will be creating a virtual instance, and on that we will be running different set of applications. Whenever an application runs on top of this virtual machine, it definitely appears to be running as their own dedicated machine. The OS the libraries and programs which are present in this virtual environment are not connected with the host OS. So if there are any processes which are present on the host machine, that won't affect the programs which are running on the VM. So the virtual machine keeps those programs isolated and safe from the processes. If we want to install Docker Toolbox on Windows, we have specific requirements. So first requirement is we should have operating system that is Windows 7 or higher version. There should be 64-bit operating system. If we need to check if the machine contains 64-bit operating system or not, we can just right click on computer. In some cases my computer is named as this PC. We can go to properties and there we can check if the system is operating system is 64-bit or not. Minimum RAM requirement is 4 GB. And the major thing, that is virtualization. In the previous section we have discussed about virtualization. So we have to check if virtualization is enabled or not. To check whether virtualization is enabled or not, we can go to Task Manager. We can just type in Task Manager in the search section and from there we can open it. In the Task Manager, from the Performance tab, we can check for the virtualization option. We can check if it is enabled or not. In this image you can see virtualization option is enabled. If virtualization is not enabled, Docker Toolbox won't be able to function. If you face an issue that virtualization is not enabled in your machine, you can go to BIOS setup. In the advanced BIOS features, you will have virtualization technology option. You can go and enable that particular feature. After restart, you will be able to install and activate Docker Toolbox. In this session, we have discussed about important Docker components. We have checked for system requirements to install Docker Toolbox. In the next session, we will start with installation of Docker Toolbox. Hope this session was useful. Thank you.